Hello दोस्तों, welcome to my YouTube channel and today I am here again with an interesting problem of HackerRan, which is known as Beautiful Days at the Movies. This problem is a kind of a problem, logical problem where basically your mathematical skills and your conditional logic is being judged. So I'll go over the problem to explain and then we'll proceed to solve this easy problem. So the problem statement is that Lily likes to play games with integers. She has created a new game where she determines the difference between a number and its reverse. What is the instance? Given number is 12, its reverse is 21. Their difference is 9. And another number is 120, reverse is 21, their difference is 99. So now what Lily decides to play this game, and what she decides is that okay, given a range of number of days like between I and j and a number k, uh, determine the number of days in the range that are beautiful. Beautiful numbers are defined as numbers where I minus reverse I is evenly divisible by k. So let's go to the simple problem. So here the array is like 22, 23 is the range and 6 is the number. So what we first of all what we have to do is find the reverse of the number and then try to divide it with the k value of 6 and see whether it is a whole number or not. So for example, this is the whole number says 3. For day 21 in the range is 1.5, day 22 is 0, day 23 is 1.5. So there are only two whole numbers 3 and 0. So the correct answer is 2, which we return. So if the range is given, range is inclusive, like from 20 to 23, there are 4 days to be considered. Okay, so it's a very simple problem. So let's do one thing and try to solve. So as I always say, before we try to solve the problem, define a variable, and that will be your result result variable and return that. So here we return the value. That's it. Okay, and now we have the range given. So if the range is given, what we are going to do, we are going to write a for loop. So if you see here, this is a for loop. I'm defining a variable in count, which is less than which is equal to I. Count is less than equal to j, because both starting and end date are inclusive, which have to be checked. We define a function that where we are going to reverse the number. We take the reverse number, calculate the diff, like float x divided by k that we try to see, and here we are checking whether this is a whole number or not. So here the main logic is that what we have to do, we have to find a reverse function. So what we can do is we can define another function which will give us the reverse value. And here in the reverse value, what I'm doing, I'm taking the integer I as a method argument. We convert into a string, then we convert into a character array, and we have a string buffer. And what we do, we parse it from the end, append it to the buffer, and we return the string value. And that string value is again converted into a number. So it's a simple problem. Let's run the code. So yes, our sample test case has passed successfully. Let's submit the code to see all the test cases are passing or not. Yes, all test cases are passing. So here, you see, the problem is very simple. What you do here, the main logic is to identify, first of all, how you want to reverse a number. So it's very easy. For reversing logic, just convert the integer value into a string, have the character convert it into a character array, and then parse the character array from the end. And here what I'm doing, I'm just reading it from the end of the array and appending to the string buffer and converting it back to the string. That's how I get the reverse of a string variable. And then we again parse a string value to a integer to get the reverse number. We use math absolute method apps to get the absolute difference, and then we divide the difference with the value of k. And here it's just a mathematical logic how you do it. So here I'm taking the floor of the number of x, minusing is x to make sure that okay, the value is 0. That means this is a whole number. X minus math dot floor x will if equal to 0. Yeah, it's a whole number. That's it. I hope you like this video. Do share, and if you have some other solution, do post it as a comment on my YouTube on this video. Thank you.